Welcome to the Pizza Party. My name is Troy from troysweb.com. Visit my website to find links to other YouTube channels I am in the middle of creating. And for today, we're going to talk about why you're going to see some repetition in my first couple of videos that I'm about to post, or that you'll see after this video. I made at least 6 or 10, maybe 12 videos and deleted them before I posted anything. It's a really tough gig. I'm here to tell you. And that's why you're going to hear some repetition. Each of these videos was intended to be my introductory video. So, it's kind of repetitive, but then I saw some value in portions of those videos and, whatever. I sent videos to some friends and they gave me my friend feedback. They were polite, they weren't helpful, they weren't critical, so I got nothing out of that. So I'm still just flying blind, dude. I sat down on my hands, I didn't really do anything for a while. But then I hit another wall by watching channels from the YouTube experts and gurus. And if I get started on that, it becomes a rant. So anyway, I finally asked myself, what do I have to lose? Nothing. Because I can always delete all the videos. I can delete the channel. Nobody cares. But eventually I decided that, I had to follow my own advice about making pizza and apply that to making videos. Do something, even if it's wrong. Fool around and find out. You're going to learn from the experience, and guess what? My experience in making pizzas has been like 80% success and 20% burnt pizzas. Only because, certain things that I'll explain in my videos. If you keep watching, you'll find the answer to that little riddle. Anyway, that's why I'm posting these early videos. I want to see what happens. So my initial goals for this channel are to take you along on my pizza path over the last few years. I want to encourage you to fool around and find out, do it yourself, and just add mods to cheap frozen pizza. It's very low cost, very low risk, and it doesn't take much time. Your results are sometimes better than what you're going to find at the $5 takeout pizza joints. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, I started the channel because, we had a world-changing event and stores and restaurants were closed and I didn't trust anything except maybe some frozen pizzas that I picked up that were made 2 or 3 months prior to the world-changing event. You can't say the word because YouTube will flag you as misinformation or something. Anyway, I started by just adding cheese and pepperoni to frozen pizzas. In time, after the big scare, I switched to the take and bake pizzas, which are substantially better overall. And then I added even more stuff, not just cheese and pepperoni, but sauce, cheese, pepperoni, onions, peppers, and all kinds of stuff. So you're about to see videos on all of that and more. And ultimately, my goals for this channel are to make my own pizza dough in at least 5 different variations or hydrations, styles, varieties, whatever you want to call it. So along with that, I want to create my own pizza menu, which should be about 15 or maybe 50 variations, pin the tail on the pizza. But I also want to buy a quality pizza oven. So hopefully I will encourage you to make pizza that you will be motivated to visit my website and tip the bartender, right? There's another website that's called Buy Me a Coffee. Dude, if I drank more than 1 coffee a day, you know how hyper I would be? I'm already hyper as it is with 1 cup a day. That's it. That's all I get. And the beer is designed to slow me down. So, tip your bartender, buy me a coffee. Same basic bucket, but I have a PayPal link on my website. Anyway, I want to buy a quality pizza oven. I have one on my wish list. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that if I ever get the cash to buy that pizza oven in the future. Anywho, here are my first few videos coming up. If you want more videos, click like, subscribe, and leave a positive comment. And as I mentioned, visit troysweb.com. You can click that green link right there about 1,000 true fans, or you can click that donate now button to help me buy pizza ingredients, a brand new extra cast iron pan, some, you know, savings towards my pizza oven, and stay tuned. I'm gonna get there. Anyway, coming up, we already talked about testing your skills with frozen pizzas, but there's more of that to come because I'm going to list 3 or 4 videos that were my attempts at my first video, and that's why you're going to see some repetition. Anyway, reheating leftover pizzas, we're going to talk about that a little bit. I've tried multiple methods, and there's tons and tons of other people doing different things in different ways. So it is what it is. And we're going to talk about some of the simple starter tools you need, some cast iron conversations and traditional residential ovens, gas versus electric, using a wood-fired oven, which I happen to own. I only paid $50 for it. Now it's $177 because a bunch of other people bought it after it was initially released. But there's more and more and more and more and more to come. So subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thanks for watching. Keep coming back.